All righty, guys. Happy Saturday. I see you, Annabelle. Happy Saturday. Hey, Carrie. Her gorgeous self. Yes. Good morning, you guys, and thank you all for jumping on the call. It is Saturday morning, and I'm going to go ahead and start sharing my screen. I will ask you guys all to please mute yourselves. There'll be a part of the call that's a little bit interactive, and I'll ask you to unmute yourself. But somewhere on your screen should be a little microphone. Just go ahead and click that, and it will mute. Meanwhile, I'm going to start sharing my screen. Bada bing, bada boom. That call is happening now. Boom. And let me open this. I may have to go back real quick. Boom. Okay, thumbs up if you guys all can see my screen. Perfect. I know Carrie's picture is not up, but hopefully she can see my screen because I cannot see the chat box when I'm in the share mode, okay? So welcome you guys to presenting. Last Zoom call last month, because you guys know we're doing these calls monthly, it was all about setting up and presenting at the BBP. So we're just gonna go ahead and do a quick review, a little recap of what we talked about on the last call. We talked about the materials needed for the BBP. So what were those materials? We obviously need samples, and we talked about having at least a shake, one of the passions for sure, and something that's caffeine free. So maybe fun or truth or lingering, something of that effect. We also talked about the power of having as many of the products as possible, but I do realize sometimes that's just not the situation we're in. So as long as you guys have those few basics, that is perfectly good enough, okay? So we talked about having product. We talked about having our health goal sheet. That's one of the materials needed. We talked about having the product cards. So that will help you guys with any questions that people might have because it's got some really cool facts on there. And then we talked about having the order form because, I mean, what good is the BBP without the order form, right? So those were the materials that you guys needed for your BBP. And then we also talked about the helpful links for finding the videos because I know some of you guys are newer to Yoli and maybe you haven't had an opportunity to start doing your own BBPs. So you're gonna need those videos. And I dropped the links right here just to make it easy for you guys to find again. The yoli.com/FTT, which stands for Fast Track Training. Here you'll find the before your party video, hosting your party, and your after the party video. What's really cool is Yoli has made these videos really short. They're like 5 minutes, and they've got just the info you need to prepare for your party, okay? Then I dropped here the Alkalite Explain video. There is a lot of Alkalite Explain videos you guys floating around on YouTube. Definitely watch them ahead of time before you present your BBP to someone so you can choose which one you like. This is the one I like. It's about 4 minutes. It's short, it's clear, it's concise. It has just enough to explain to, I think, your average person without overloading them with a lot of medical terminology. So for me, I personally like this one. If you are maybe presenting to a health professional, you might choose Dr. Aaron Streeter's or someone else's Alkalite Explain video. So we've got a lot of tools out there. The other link we went over is the 28-day video. Once again, there's a few of those floating around, but I used Yoli's current video on YouTube. I believe it's, I think it's a 2018. Annabelle, can you shake your head? Is it 2018? Okay, cool. I think it's the 2018 video. That's also a shorter video. So that's nice, and it just explains the system. And then this last video right here, you guys, this link right here is the next step video. This is a long video, so beware. I do feel like at my BBPs, this is optional, okay? Why is it optional? Because you can choose to close live and in person and keep it personal. Or if you're new, you guys, and you're a little worried about how to close, go ahead and use the video because on that video, Robbie Fender does come on and he asks us at the end, are you a 1, 2, or 3? 1 meaning you're ready to start your transformation, physically, emotionally, and financially as a business member. A 2 is someone who's looking forward to starting their transformation journey as a preferred customer, getting that 20% discount, okay? And then a 3 is someone who's like, I'm not ready yet, or I need more information, or they may even say no, but you guys already know from my previous training, no just means they need to know more, not right now, okay? And then the last thing we went over in that call was the agenda. So we talked about, hey, you want to thank them for their time, tell them what all is about to happen. That is the actual agenda. And that sounded like, hey, they'll see a few short videos, hear some real testimonials, and learn a little bit about our most popular product. So today what I thought we would do is we're actually going to mock the BBP, because I know a lot of our training says, do this, press play, do this, press play, do this, press play. But we don't know what to say before we press play. And that's the part that can really kind of haunt us is, we're in our BBP and we've got the tools to show, but we don't know how to present the tool. So that's what I'm going to do today. Hopefully you guys can get some valuable word choices, things like that. I'm just going to share how I have been sharing and the things I've learned from watching several BBPs here in Florida. I know you guys are not also lucky as I am to be right here with Annabelle Ramirez in Florida, getting to see a lot of BBPs. So that is why we're doing this today. So let's walk through the parts, you guys. All righty. The first thing we do is we welcome everyone and introduce them to others at the tasting table. Have fun tasting and mixing. And then it says live mock. So I'm going to mock that right now for you guys, what that would sound like if you guys were to come in my house. Ding dong. I go to the door. Hey, Sandra, how's it going? I'm so happy you made it. Come on in. I invite Sandra in. I walk her over to my tasting table and I start giving her a tasting. Now, when I start giving her things to taste, you guys, I will tell her what she's tasting and the flavors, and maybe a small brief description like, this is our passion. This is our most popular flavor. I hope you like peach mango. This is going to give you energy. But I'm not going to go into the details of the science and everything. I'm going to let the tools do that. The tasting is not meant for us to get knee deep in it. Just let them taste the product and have fun. Okay? Ding dong. Next guest comes. Hey, John, I'm so glad you made it. I hope you didn't have trouble finding my house. Come on in. Hey, John, I want you to meet Sandra. This is my friend and actually coworker, and she is a huge fitness buff. Sandra, this is John. I actually met John because he's the owner of our local fitness gym. So I introduce them really quickly, you guys, and then I start giving John his tasting. So now that we've got, and that's just, you guys, quick little tiny mock of me opening the door, getting them to the tasting table, welcoming them, and introducing them to who all is there. They'll start to chat amongst themselves, trust me, as they're tasting and having a good time exploring our products. So as my tasting is winding down, I'm going to do this little second arrow here, pass out the health sheet, okay? And what I like to say when I pass it out is, okay, here you guys, I want you to take one of these, and I pass them out. Here's a pen. I want you guys to circle anything that you've had, anything that you're having, and anything that you're worried you might get or runs in your family. And the reason why I say that, you guys, is because things that they've had, you're going to find out through information that they're probably 9 times out of 10 on some kind of medication to keep it dormant. Things that they're having is probably really what truly brought them here to the BBP. And the things that they're having, like I might see that they've circled arthritis, and I might say, Sandra, I didn't realize you suffer with arthritis. No, my sister and my mom do. Well, that's kind of important information to know, because if Sandra chooses to sign up and become a preferred customer, as soon as the opportunity presents itself, I'm going to help her share this with her mom and her sister, because we already know she circled it on the list. So it just makes it easy for us to help them share and to get referrals. Okay, so that's why I like to do that. Now I am going to ask you guys to unmute yourselves really quickly. because since you guys are at my mock BBP, I like each one of you guys to shout out something from the sheet. Kelly, pick something.
Anything, or what's wrong with me?
Don't pick anything you want.
Oh, reflux for sure.
Awesome, reflux. Christine.
Headaches and migraines.
Headaches and migraines. Awesome. Priscilla. She's probably driving. Carrie.
Carrie's kids are sleeping. Oh,
It's so small.
Carrie
I'm
just
on my
picked something
phone.
wrong.
It's so small. I can't see it. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, I think I got it now. Hangovers.
Did she say hangovers?
Yes.
Carrie.
Is hangovers really on that list?
Yes.
Alkali
Put your
is
glasses
so good
on.
for that.
Oh, it is. Wow, I just learned something. I don't think I really noticed that one.
Or
see
hot
it.
flashes.
I see it too. It's right above Hashimoto's. Okay. Thank you, Carrie. Robert.
Epilepsy.
Epilepsy. Awesome. Okay, good. So go ahead and mute yourselves. Perfect. All right, so my prospects are all filling out their health sheet. And now I want to go ahead and start the BBP. So we're moving down to that third arrow. And I'm going to get everyone seated and give them the agenda. So this is what that would sound like. All righty, everyone, go ahead and grab your cups, any last minute snacks, because we're gonna go ahead and get started. So please take a seat. That's what I say, you guys, to get them from the tasting table to the seating area in front of the TV. Grab your cups, grab some last minute snacks, you guys, and come on over here. We're gonna go ahead and get this started, all righty? I wanna thank everybody for taking some time out today on their Saturday to come and learn a little bit about Yoli and just how we are transforming lives physically, financially, and emotionally. So thank you guys for being here. What we're gonna do today is we are going to see a couple videos. We're gonna go over that health goal sheet. Don't worry, I'm not gonna collect them. You get to keep them, so I won't see everything. You're gonna hear some live testimonials, and then we're going to show you guys our most popular product. Is everyone good with that? Awesome. I'm gonna ask you guys if you can just take a moment to silence your cell phones really quickly, because this time is for you. And then I'm gonna silence my cell phone in front of them. Okay, now that I started my BBP, I'm gonna say, all righty, you guys. So everyone silence their cell phones. We're gonna go ahead and show you the first video. And our first video is on our signature product, Alkali. And then all I do, you guys, is JPP, just press play. I'm done talking. So I've just pressed play. They watched the awesome video on Alkali, and now the video's over. And we kind of have that weird moment of, okay, do we say something? Do we not say something? I usually just make a really cool expression like, how cool is that? When they see that video, like, how cool is that? And you know what's really cool, you guys, is that Yoli was just so brilliant in this product, focusing on pH balance, that they made sure that they spliced this into several other products in our product line. And then I go into this last arrow. All right, you guys, so I want you guys, who is brave enough to share something from their health goal sheet, right? And at this point, sometimes, depending on your crowd, it can be really quiet. So you have a couple ways of getting people to break the ice. You can have someone on your team shout out something from that sheet, the way you guys just did for me a moment ago. Or you can bait them by saying, whoever speaks up, I've got a gift for you. And usually that gift, you guys, I'm holding in my pocket some packets of Passion, PH2O, or Lean Greens, whatever you got on hand. And as soon as they hear they're getting something for free, people are like, headaches, leaky gut, welcome, James. They'll start shouting these things off, and I start throwing it into the crowd. And let me tell you guys, it really gets everyone open to the conversation very easily. Now, why is this important? It's important that I do this right after I show the Alkali explain video at the beginning, because now I have time to think the whole BBP about the things they've said, so I can try to connect our system to my crowd later. Okay. So also, you guys, when I am throwing out these free gifts, I will tell them, you guys, so everything you see on this health sheet, Yoli cannot say that we can never say that we cure something because everyone is different, but we can say that Yoli has been known to help with every single one of these elements. That is why I gave this to you guys. So I would like you guys to please keep that in mind as you are watching the next video. And now I roll into the second video. I'm going to show the 28-day video and let them know, okay, what you're going to see next is our 28-day video. This video is on our system. Enjoy. And then I just press play. They will watch the video. When the video is over, I don't really make a comment about this one because that video is really, really self-explanatory. But I say, okay, you guys, now we're moving into my favorite part of sharing. We're going to go into live testimonials. And this is so awesome, you guys, because you're going to hear from people today that are here in this room, which means these are real people with real results that you know, because if you have been invited here today, you either know someone at this party or you are a friend of a friend. And that is how Yoli loves to do it. We keep it close and personal because our health is close and personal. And then I would go ahead and introduce my first person, okay? We're gonna talk a little bit about edifying a little later in the call, but I'm gonna go ahead and just mock a quick edification. So it would sound like this. I usually have 3 testimonials at my party. I don't like to have more than that because it can make your party really long. If you just wanna have 2, that's okay too. But it might sound like this. Alrighty, so the first lady that I'm gonna have come up here and share with you guys, she is an amazing woman. She is a mother to 4 children. She is been with the company for about 8 of the 10 years of Yoli. So she has helped transform many lives. She is a fitness guru, and she is the person that introduced me to Yoli, Miss Annabelle Ramirez. And then everyone would start clapping, and she would come up and she would give her testimonial. And you would just do the same thing for each one of your guest testimonial speakers. Okay, so that's what that sounds like. And then we would move into showcasing our most popular products. So you guys just heard me give the testimonial for Miss Annabelle. For those of you guys who don't know, Annabelle is, like I said, she has been with the company for 8 of the 10 years. She is our diamond leader. She is my sponsor. And I'm going to have her show you guys how we showcase the most popular product, which is the transformation kit. I've been to many BBPs with Annabelle here, and I have asked her to be a guest speaker on this call today because I absolutely adore how she showcases this product. She is very good at, 1, listening to that health goal sheet and connecting the products to your crowd. And yes, she is a nurse, but she has a way of keeping the explanation really simple enough for anyone to do it. And I did not want to rob you guys of hearing it from the very best. So Annabelle, where are you?
I am here. I am here. Thank you for having me, you guys, this morning. I appreciate it. And I'm just going to just throw it back at Eureka for allowing me to come out here and share what we are so passionate about, you guys. And so when you have your own experience with the transformation kit and you know how it's helped you, it makes it so easy to share it with other people. So just remember your experience, lean on that. You don't lean on all the tools and all the training, lean on what you know. And what you know is the truth, okay? Your truth, okay? And this is really about helping people find their truth. So what I'm gonna do is break down the kit. So we all know that we have an amazing 28-day transformation kit. It's only 28 days. This kit is truly about helping you kickstart, reset, or maintain where you are in your health journey. All right, so we want to create a broad spectrum for people when we say that. We don't want it just to be about weight loss. It's truly about regaining your health. So I'm really excited to share this with you. And knowing your health goals also. So go back and refer to that health goal sheet. And if you hear something along the way, mark it down there so that as you're going through your transformation, you guys can see the progress that you're making. Because maybe you don't realize that you're experiencing something. So this health goal sheet that you guys have is truly a marker for you to watch yourself grow and develop in the next 28 days. So what I like about the system, you guys saw in the 28-day video that we watched earlier, that we have a system. Systems work, we all know that. So we have a meal plan in there, so it will help keep things simple for you. How many of you like simple? Yeah, right? So it tells you what to do, how to do it, what to eat, when to eat. So that's gonna be really good. It's also very well balanced. But I also want you guys to remember that it's a very forgiving system. So that if you fall off, you can just jump right back on, all right? So that's gonna help you, again, stay accountable to yourself. The supplements in the system are there to support you as you build your lifestyle, okay? Remember that. Supplements are there to support. And that's one thing I love about Yoli, because sometimes people don't think they need the supplements. But we all know that, again, with the foods that we eat, we may not be getting everything that we need. So let me just give you an overview of the system and the 4 weeks. The first week is about detox. We're gonna rid the body of all the acidic waste and toxins that we're holding on to. So we're gonna do a clean out in the first week. The second week is about replenishing the body. So now that we got everything cleaned out, we're gonna be able to take the nutrients that we're feeding the body through the foods that we're eating, that we've learned in the system, and the supplements to replenish the body so that we can rebuild it, all right? Third and fourth weeks is truly about habit building, discovering where you are, discovering how you feel, and hopefully we're starting to create a lifestyle, all right? So does that sound cool? That's something that you guys all wanna do? All right, so let's talk about our first product, Alkalite. This is our flagship product. This is the differentiator that makes everything different. So a lot of systems out there, Alkalite, the main purpose of this is to decrease acidity in the body. All right, we want to help alkalize the body and create a healthy internal environment. This is the game changer, you guys. It truly is. So as we decrease acidity, it also decreases inflammation. It also decreases stress in the body. So what's going to happen? Our body is going to start working more efficiently. It's going to start to function the way it needs to. And you're really going to start to not only feel the effects, but see the effects that Yoli does. So in one of the videos, I don't know if you played it or not, what it does, it's gonna help pull out the toxins from the fat cells that we hold on to. So again, you will start to see yourself visually change. You know, you might start to shrink a little. And ladies, I don't know about you, when I see change, I get excited, right? Especially in the first weeks. So it's really important, and I think Yoli is very smart that we have this product because, again, I'm in the fitness industry. I see a lot of frustration. You know, people are always trying different things. If we can give people results quickly, they start to embrace what they're doing and they hold on to it. So they start to celebrate their what they do. So again, it helps support pH balance, reduce inflammation. Kelly, you mentioned earlier you had acid reflux. This is a game changer again. This is gonna help you decrease this gastric acid in your stomach so that you're not gonna have to experience it. You're going to be able to lay back in bed and not sit up. You're going to be able to enjoy the foods that you eat a little better. So with, you know, acid reflux, this is really key. Also with gout. So if you know anyone with gout, that really helps also. All right, next, let's move on. We have our Yes Shake. Oh, wait. Let me go in order. We have our Passion. So you're going to take 2 in the morning, 2 at night. That's what's recommended. And then when you wake up in the morning, you'll take the Alkalite and then you'll go ahead and take the Passion. So Passion, how many of you wake up and grab a cup of coffee to get your day started? Some of you? Or tea, something just to wake you up and get you started. Passion, this is how we're gonna start our day, with a lot of love. All right, so this is our energy drink. this is going to be a alternative, a healthier alternative. So we want to replace your coffee, all right, because coffee and tea are very acidic. This is going to give you a lot of energy. It's also a lot of vitamin Bs. So again, we're going to boost your immune system. But what I really like about it, it's going to give you that kick that's going to last throughout the day, and you guys won't get that crash. So it's really sustainable energy that you guys get. I don't know if some of you experience like a 2 o'clock lull and then the brain fog comes on and you're like, what? How am I going to get through the rest of the day? Again, you'll take this one more time in the afternoon to just get you through the rest of the day so that you're enjoying it and you can be productive. So having energy is really important. So that's what I love about this. Next, we have our shakes. They come in vegan form. Also, this is brand new. And then we have other flavors, but I love our Yes Shake. And Yes means Yoli Essential Shake because it is jammed packed with vitamins, minerals, everything. There's a prebiotic and a probiotic. What you're going to do is it's a very supportive meal replacement. All right, you guys, you're going to take this in the morning and the evening. So this is what you're going to start with. You mix it in with 8 to 10 ounces of what we recommend is almond milk, unsweetened almond milk. You can use water also, but it's just a great way for you guys to go ahead and build muscle. If you're trying to build muscle, it's going to be a great way for you guys to build your immune system, because a lot of people don't realize that your immune system stems from your gut. So this is very supportive when it comes to digestive health. I don't know, how you guys have kids, young kids, or you're always on the go? If you're having trouble with your kids trying to go ahead and get fruits and vegetables in, this has servings of 1 serving of vegetables. So this is a great way for your kids to go ahead and get some great nutrients. It comes in packet and canister form. What I like about this, you can grab and go. So there's no excuse anymore to run through the drive-through. So I don't know how many times I run through the drive-through and I'm kind of like, I don't know what to pick. If I'm carrying this with me, it just kind of simplifies everything. And I know I'm getting the food that I need. So this is, again, a great way to support you guys in the system. Next, we have, what's next? Pure. So I don't know, as we get older, a lot of people say, I don't know if you've heard the word regular. I'm regular, you know, define regular. Everyone's regularity is a little different. Some people will do it once a week. Some people do it twice a day. Pure is an amazing probiotic, you guys. This is really going to help cleanse the body. Again, supporting digestive health. It's going to help build up our immune system. And it's also going to help with leaky gut. I don't know if you know about leaky gut, but this is something that really affects a lot of things in our body. So this has also will help with hormone health. So I don't know if you have hormone health, hot flashes. Who said that they had hot flashes earlier? Someone said they had hot flashes. So again, as we start to fix, heal and seal the gut, it's going to go ahead and help with our hormones. So this is really great. And then also I wanted to just give you a little fun fact here. Carrie, you said you had hangovers. So you put these two together, Alkalite and Pure. My young adult children have discovered the cure to hangovers. I don't want to say the cure to hangover, but really it makes a huge difference when you can have a fun night and wake up feeling good. All right, you guys. So the Alkalite decreasing the acidity and then help flushing it out of the system is really cool. There's also milk thistle in this, so that's also going to help detox your liver, you guys. So that's really key. And then the last product that we have is Resolve, which is you don't have to take this every day, but what I like about this, it helps regulate your blood sugar. So it's going to help, you know, with the crashes or anything like that. If you start to feel hungry on the system, because it is an expansive fiber in the stomach, it helps you feel full. But I don't know about you guys. I don't know if you ever hear someone say that they've been trying to lose weight and they've hit a plateau. Have you ever heard that? This is a plateau blaster. This will help break people when they're on a plateau. So again, you don't have to take this every day, but it's been a great supplement or addition to our kit that Yoli's put in. They've actually put it in for no additional cost. So Yoli's made this a very well-rounded kit for to meet everyone's needs. So this is just a great thing to have. People who have fluctuations in their blood sugar, sometimes they have that crash. Again, Resolve is something good that you guys can take. So the overall system, you guys, is great. So Robert, you said you have epilepsy. So again, having the whole system and learning about your body is going to be very key when it comes to this. So that maybe that with your epilepsy, I don't know what happens with you, but you can learn your body better so you can feel what's happening. The passion is going to be key for cognitive function so that you can mentally stay in check. Who else is there? Carrie. And then Christine, you were saying headaches and migraines. Again, with the headaches and migraines, sometimes it's food that helps trigger that. So the meal system will help you figure out if foods are a trigger to you. But again, the detoxification and cleaning everything out will really help diminish maybe the reoccurrence of headaches or migraines. So just an overall of well-being is going to be key to all of you just really setting a good foundation for your health. So I want you guys to know that what the transformation kit is a building block so that we can lay a good foundation of health. The supplements are there to help fill in the gaps. All right, you guys, our system is there for you guys to start layering those building blocks so that you guys move forward in life feeling good and looking your best. And so that's the kit there in a nutshell, you guys. You guys want to just make sure you drink a lot of water, flush everything out, and enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of becoming the best version of you.
Yay. So you guys, that is how right there she breaks down the kit at our BBP, right? So after that happens, you know, and you can do that yourself, or if you have another business member with you at your party, you can have that person break it down, and then you would just thank that person. So thank you so much, Annabelle, for breaking down our most popular product, right? And then I would clap and everyone would clap. Did you guys notice how the entire time that she is introducing each product, she's telling them how they're going to use it? So she said with Alkaline, you're going to take 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. She told them what it does. And just so you guys know, if you didn't notice, sometimes Annabelle was even looking at the label and reading off the label. That is okay, you guys. It's totally okay. If we don't have all the knowledge that she has, reading the label, telling them how to use it, read the label, steal some verbiage from Annabelle if you're ready for that. And then she even connected it to the audience. So she remembered that Kelly mentioned, you know, and what Christine mentioned and everyone, and she connected our product in the system to our guest. That is really important, you guys. Sometimes they don't see it easily and they need us to point it out. This is what you need. Okay? Go ahead, Annabelle.
So you guys, when you guys do that, you just want to remember when you're sharing it to show the solution within Yoli, because that's all we're here to do, is give them the information so that they find the solution to what their problem is within Yoli, or that Yoli can be an option for them. All right, because that's the main thing. It's not to educate them about all the product, but giving them a solution. Okay.
Thank you. James, could you mute yourself for me? James, if you can hear me, thank you. Awesome. Okay, so after that, you guys, we've already showed them, you know, we showed them the Alkaline Explained video. We then asked them to check off their health goal sheet and to tell us what they marked. We then showed the 28-day video. We then did testimonials. And the last thing we did was we showed them the most popular product, which is what Annabelle just did, the transformation kit. So now it's time to close down our BBP and collect an answer. So you have 2 ways of doing that. You can just press play. So if you're new and you are a little worried about closing, you can just show that video that we talked about, the next step video, and Robbie Fender will do it. And all you have to do is at the end of that video, give them the order form and put a kit in front of them and ask them, you know, how would they like to start? You know, what did they find most interesting, right? How can I help you get started? These are all great questions to ask them, you guys, to get the conversation going or to get that order form filled out, right? Don't ask them, what did you think? Because it puts probability into people's mind. I feel personally, if you want to ask that, more power to you. But I usually like to ask them things like, what did you find interesting? Because they're going to talk about something positive, what they found interesting, and I'm going to roll on it, and I'm going to expand on it, and then I'm going to get them to sign that sheet, right? Or you can ask them straight up, you know, how can I help you get started? That is really straightforward. They're going to tell you right away. They're going to ask you questions, and right then you can start the conversation. Well, we have options. You know, you can come in and you can purchase this kit like this, or products. So if you don't want to show the video and you want to do a personal close, this is what it sounds like when I do one at a party. I thank everyone. I say, well, thank you guys so much for taking your time out this Saturday to learn about Yoli. And now you know how it is that we're transforming lives. You know, you heard all of these wonderful testimonials and just what brilliant things Yoli is bringing to the lives of so many people around you guys. And we would love to bring the same thing to you. So before I close down this BBP, you guys, our party, I would like to tell you a little bit about our guarantee. So what's really cool is the integrity of this company. They have so much belief in this system that they have put a guarantee on it. We understand that this system altogether, these products work synergistically together, that they are guaranteeing you results. And if you don't like results or you don't have results, they're willing to give you guys 100% money back guarantee in 30 days, you guys. That is phenomenal. And really, honestly, you guys, that removes all the risk off the table. So if you're here today and you came here looking for hope, this is it. And this is your opportunity. And there's no risk. It doesn't work for you, I will be more than glad to help you get your money back. Then I thank them for being there, and I say, okay, you guys, well, that is all. Thank you guys so much for coming. Feel free to go ahead and have any second tastings you like. There's still a lot of samples out there. Please link up with the person that invited you so that they can help answer any questions. And at that point, you guys, I clap, everyone stands up. And all the other business members that might be there will go link up with their guest, and they're trying to close. If it's just you and that person, then that's okay. You say, hey, would you like any second tastings? You know, and then you ask them straight up, how can I help you? Do you want to start this system today? You heard about the guarantee. Are you ready to start? It's as simple as that, you guys. They say yes, continue moving forward. If they say no, ask them if it's okay for you to check in with them later and let them know anything that's going on in Yoli. Also ask them, okay, well, I see right now that you're not interested, and that's okay, completely okay. I want to thank you so much for allowing me to take some of your time and share this. Is there anyone you might know that you think could be interested in this? Get the referral before they leave. Get the referral before they leave, okay? All righty, you guys. So that is the whole BBP from start to finish. Those are the things that we say. Those are the parts of the BBP that we do. And that is your BBP in a nutshell. So we're going to move into testimonials, how to edify, and the guidelines. Because I am going to ask that we start to work on this as a team and share. So edifications and testimonials. How to edify, you guys. We want to mention how long that person has been with the company. As you guys heard me when I edified Annabelle, I said she's been with the company for 8 of the 10 years, right? What they do for profession. A fun fact that can relate or connect to the prospects in the crowd. So you guys also heard me say she's a fitness guru, you know? And then lastly, we finally introduce them by name. Try not to make the mistake, you guys, of introducing someone by name first. So if you guys paid attention when I when I edified Annabelle, I used her name last. I said, the lady that I'm going to have come up here and share with you guys has been a nurse for over 22 years. She has 4 kids. She's the person that introduced me to Yoli. She's been with the company 8 out of the 10 years, so she has transformed so many lives. And she is the one who shared Yoli with me, Miss Annabelle Ramirez. Right? They were all wondering. Even sometimes the person you're introducing is wondering who it is until like a key fact. Okay, so try to introduce them by name last. Okay, and then what's in your testimony? It should include where you were before, during, and after Yoli. How it transformed you physically, emotionally, and financially. Because remember, that's our motto. We transform lives. We transform lives physically, emotionally, and financially, okay? Notice I put in parentheses right there, this can be spoken in terms of future, because many times you might be giving your testimonial and you're newer to Yoli, so you've had the physical and the emotional transformation, but you're just beginning your financial journey transformation. You can really speak in future tense of what you are hoping to gain from Yoli, what Yoli's going to give you, what you see Yoli giving others. You don't have to, we don't want to lie at all. So, tell them where you are and what you're excited that Yoli's going to bring into your life. And then lastly, fully write your testimonial. It should be no longer than 5 minutes spoken so that you can learn how to pull key bits from the testimonial to focus on any key part. So example, you might be asked to share your story, but to focus mostly on the financial transformation by your sponsor. Why did I use that as an example? Because that's exactly what happened to me. My sponsor's Annabelle. She's here on this call. We were at a BBP, and they already had a few physical and emotional transformation stories up there. And Annabelle asked me, hey, Eureka, would you be willing to give your testimonial and really focus on the financial side? Why did she ask me that? She asked me that because she had a couple potential prospects there that was looking on the business aspect. So they already know, like they get the whole system and they understand that it works. They were really there to hear about how to make money. So me having a good understanding of the 3 parts of my story, the physical, the emotional, and the financial is key because, as you guys see here in the next line, I put, this means you speak lightly on the physical and emotional, but you give your deep story on the financial. And you could be invited to share it, and they might ask you to mostly hit on the emotional side because maybe you have an incredibly emotional story. For me, the person on this call that has an amazing emotional testimonial is Christine. When I hear her testimony and just where it's taken her physically, her transformation is phenomenal. And her financial transformation that she's at now, she's journeying through that. But her emotional transformation as a mother, when she talks about how it changed her life as a mother and what she's able to do with her girls and her nieces and nephews, how it's changed her confidence and how she's now dancing in studios. And it is powerful, you guys. And you need to know your testimonial in those 3 parts. So when you're asked to share one, you can just go into it. Okay. So with that being said, we should be able to give a strong testimonial in 2.5 to 3 minutes. So I said 5 minutes spoken because that's the whole thing, but you're never really going to give your whole testimonial. You're always going to be asked to go deep on one part and very brief on the others. And that should be about 2.5 to 3 minutes. Okay. So here's my call to action, you guys, because our next call is going to be very, very interactive. Before the next team training call, please do a BBP with someone, you guys. It could be a Zoom call. It could be in person. It could be FaceTime. Get creative. The more BBPs we do, the more comfortable we'll become and natural. Remember to have fun. We are not expected to be perfect. We're just expected to care, you guys. Okay? We are sharing something we love that truly changes the lives of many. When I say you guys do a BBP before next month, I don't care if it's a real BBP or you end up asking 2 friends to just practice on. But I will say this, if you're gonna practice for real. In your mind, this is a real BBP, because how do you know that they don't listen to the whole presentation and don't become interested in the financial side or in a product? So please invite them, even if it's just for practice, and you say, hey, listen, Sandra, John, I just joined this company called Yoli, and it's an amazing health gain company. And I am working on developing some of my skills and just getting really comfortable sharing some of our amazing products. Do you mind if I have you guys come over? I would love for you to taste all the products, allow me the opportunity to just share it, and then I would love to get your feedback. Now, you're gonna do a real BBP, okay? And if all they do is give you feedback, awesome. You just got a little more confident and a lot more comfortable sharing the way we share, okay? So please, you guys, before next month's call, your homework is to do 1 BBP, okay? The last thing is also in the next call, you guys, we're gonna share our testimonials. So I want you all to write your testimonials deeply. I need you to write the emotional, the physical, and the financial part. And then I'm going to send everyone a text message, and I'm gonna partner you up with someone that you probably don't talk to very much on our team, so that you can call them, learn about them, so you can practice edifying them. Because on next month's call, I would like you guys to edify someone, whoever you're assigned to, and share your story. So write those stories and know each part, you guys. I will also let you know at the beginning of the call, only at the very beginning of the call, what part of your story you're gonna share. So you're not gonna know. Okay? So please unmute yourselves, you guys. Unmute.
Eureka, when is the next call?
And here it goes, right here.
I was like, I gotta know.
Yes. So that's all, folks. All right. I just want to thank you all for getting on this call. Only Saturday morning. Please mark your calendars for our next monthly call. It's going to be Saturday, March 28th at 9 a.m. Eastern time. Okay. Sorry, Carrie. I hope that's not too early for you. Thank you all, you guys, for your commitment and participation. It really means a lot. Being able to practice skills. Thanks, Christine. Being able to practice these skills, you guys, and to share our knowledge and our stories with each other is what's going to make us really comfortable, so that our team can really grow and flourish, okay? Before I let you guys go, I did want to put this sale that's going on. This is what Carrie was asking earlier. This promotion goes until April 1st, you guys. If you are wanting to take advantage of this sale, it is buy one, get one. So if you buy chocolate, you're going to automatically get vanilla for free. If you buy vanilla, you're going to automatically get chocolate for free. But you must select in your back office the combo picture. Do not buy the protein shake or yes shake separately, okay? You need to look for the combo photo. It is in your back office under the products, okay? And it excludes auto ships. It has to be a separate purchase. I've already purchased mine on Friday because this is an amazing, amazing special. So it's a great way to stock up so that you can either send samples out and share, because you're getting a box for free, make gifts or whatnot, you guys. So definitely stock up on that. I also want to share one piece of news that came out this morning that I saw. That's why it's not on the screen, because I just learned about it. They extended the Diamond trip registration until this Sunday. So if you guys have not checked your back office for the email that Yoli has sent, but there's a Diamond incentive. So right now we are all in the qualification period to run for Diamond, okay? And they do this really cool incentive trip for those who hit that rank. And it is only $49, you guys, to register for the trip. You have until, I believe, like March 19th to, if you change your mind and you don't want to do it, to go ahead and pull out and get the full refund. You have until April, I believe, to completely pull out and get all of your money back, because you do have to make payments for the trip monthly. And then when you rank up, you get completely reimbursed. And you can earn up to 200% of your trip, which means you and someone else goes for free. And it is to Puerto Vallarta. But this is just what I want to put into your mind, you guys. This is my thought process. My sponsor doesn't even know this, and she's on the call, but she's about to find out right now. I registered for it, okay? And this is my thought process on it. I rather run and try, and if I shoot for the moon and I fail, I'm gonna land amongst the stars, you guys. So even if we try and we don't hit diamond, you're gonna rank up, and that ranking up is gonna bring you guys more customers to help, more coachings, more money, more everything. So I would really encourage you guys to please look at the email and go for it. Why not go for it? Everybody that has had any kind of success in their life, it started with making a decision. And that's what I've been learning. Each time that I have advanced in my life, it's because I just frankly decided I was going to do this or do that or try this. So I just want to charge you guys, and with that, please look at it, ponder on it, make a decision, and let's go. I'm totally here to help all of you guys, okay? Annabelle's here. We're all here. We're one big team, all righty? So now unmute yourselves. The call is done. Thank you guys so much. Are there any questions? Oh my gosh, Dan is on the call.
I was waiting for you to see.
Dan! So for those of you guys who don't know, Dan is Kelly's husband. He is in the Air Force, and he is currently deployed somewhere we can't even talk about. But I cannot believe he is on this call. Dan, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh man, that is awesome. Let me stop sharing my screen so I can like make everyone big. Oh my
Dan,
God.
you're gonna have to turn your camera on so she can
Alright.
see.
There you go. Like my background.
Looks like he's in San Francisco, huh?
Right.
Exactly. Tell me where I'm at.
How did you do that? I can't.
I'm a tech guy.